on, you slag! Today, I'm going to be exploring an abandoned home base.
Homebase. Make your house your home.
However, the home base isn't looking too abandoned. It's looking like they're knocking it down as we speak, and there's workers everywhere. Does Charlie does fishing care? No. That's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna try and scope it out and see if there's any potential, and if not, I'm gonna wander down this little river here, which links to said pond. All right, let's go. That was a lot of stairs. God damn. All right, it's wet, it's cold, it's 5 degrees, it's raining, and it's taking me 2 fucking hours to go from southwest to southeast because there is no shortcut. Behind me is the closed down home base. For people that don't know, home base is the equivalent of B&Q. In other countries like America or Australia, the equivalent is like Home Depot. The Australian equivalent, Bunnings. Long story short, it's a shop that sells stuff for your garden and things of this nature. Let's carry on. I think the first mission we're going to be doing is a recon mission. I don't know how good this is going to be, but if that doesn't work out, this river doesn't look terrible. So this river here flows into said pond, I believe, and that's a bit whippy. That's a bit whippy. Here is said pond, and it is frozen. There is the abandoned bit that I was going to jump into, but that does not look like we can go over there. How are we going to do this? Is there any bit that I can get into? I don't really fancy jumping this fence either because I'm fat. This was the home base that we were going to break into, but it looks like there's workers and all sorts. There was a nice little fence to get down there, but it's all padlocked as they're doing work on it. This side does not look like we're going to be able to do anything, so I guess we're going to have to walk round to the other side. Another problem with this is right on the main road and it looks dodgy as fuck. There is a heron, which I guess is a good sign. And there's a little flow coming over there, but there's also flow over there. Let's see. And if someone shouts at me, they shout at me. I can see myself potentially fishing from the main road and just sitting with the cars. This is all frozen. But if you don't try, you don't succeed. You know what I mean? I feel like I could potentially jump over this, just get on that little bit there and fish. Do I reckon there's fish in here? I do. Do I reckon I'm going to catch any? I do not. I brought maggots and a little rod. Where are the workers gone? I saw them when I came off the bus, but I'm not seeing them now. Oh, this is not looking positive. This is not looking positive at all. This is looking like a bust. There's no way into this fucking pond. I could fish from here, but this is all snaggy as fuck. Why have I done this to myself? I've come all this way, and there is no way in. It wouldn't be Charlie Does Fishing if I weren't doing dumb shit like this, let's be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's no way that I'm jumping the fences. It's too cold, it's too slippery, and I'm too fat. We're on the main road. There's ice there. There's ice over there. I do have a really extendable long pole, so if I do catch something, I should be able to get to it. The ducks are swimming here. These ones aren't walking on the ice like this one. So I think I'm gonna just dash my rod out here. So bear with me as I set up and bang out a little maggot feeder. This is probably the most unsettled I've ever been fishing. We got our mini maggot feeder. Okay, that's been 15 minutes here. I'm gonna do 15 minutes over by that water feature, and then I'm gonna go around to the other side and I'm gonna try and do 15-30 minutes there, and then I'm gonna walk up the river and see what happens. So yeah, let's roll this in and have a little cast. Believe it or not, but I can actually see 2 carp just floating right out there, just there. And that is where my thing is. So let's see what happens with that. Plans change. Fuck that. Waste of time. Let's follow this little river and see if we can find anything good. This bit is a bit too shallow, so I'm gonna head over to a park that's nearby. Always happy when I see one of these bad boys. Hello. Okay, we're gonna go get a bus and we're gonna go check out this place called Catford Ponds and see if that's any better than this fun trip that we've done here. Catch you in a bit. Okay, change of plans. Last minute decision. I saw that the tram wasn't too far from where I was, and I went to one of my favourite old spots. And the reason I've come here is because it's freezing, and I know that the sewage system is pumping out hot water, so hopefully I can catch a fish today, which I really want to catch because it's been a minute. Wish me luck. Came to the spot for 2 seconds and I instantly caught a fish. Let's get him on the bank and see what it's saying. It is looking like a nice little chub. Great little chub. And bagged. So after all of that hard work, what a nice fish. That's a banger. What a banger. Nice. And you gotta think, like, I've been out all day, yeah, plotting around, going all sorts. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come here for like 2 seconds because I just fancied it. And the results speak for themselves.